Welcome back to Surviving and Thriving, where we share with you the things that we have learned as we have transitioned our family from struggling to survive disease to thriving, right smack dab in the midst of it, in the hopes that something that we share with you will help you, enlighten you, and hopefully encourage you as you transition your family from struggling to survive disease to thriving, right smack dab in the midst of it. I've talked to you guys on a previous video about the importance of celebrating. When you've gone through a serious health battle and your family's gone through a lot, to not try to get involved in a whole bunch of things after that, but to take the time to celebrate. Celebrate the fact that you made it through, regroup, gather yourself, and refresh yourself. I've also talked to you about the importance of having traditions, things that your family can look forward to. But I want to talk to you today about celebrating with a different spin and a different light on it. It's actually a tactic that my family use, and to me, it's a warrior tactic. It's a way of fighting the things that we're going through now. There's a lot of things that's involved in this, and it makes a stand spiritually in so many ways, but I don't have the time to explain all of that to you on this short video. But just know that it does a lot. When you do this, it does a lot in the seen realm as well as in the unseen. But in the seen, it also refreshes the family. It gives you a little bit of more space and room between the oppression and the depression and all the things and the weight that's coming at you. It enlarges you a little bit, so you can have a little bit of that weight off your shoulder. It does refresh you and strengthen you, and I'm going to share with you what that is. Now, if we're going through a lot, say I'm going through a lot in my body and we're facing a serious health crisis, or you can say, if my husband's out there and the weight of the world is just coming at us, things are coming from every direction, and he's out there battling the world for his family, you guys. I'll stop. My family will stop right in the middle of whatever we're going through, whether it's a health crisis or just a life issue, right? Or life crisis, right? We'll stop right in the middle of that, and we will throw a party. We'll celebrate. Now, do we invite people over? No, it's a family party. There's enough people in my family where if we're together, it's a party, right? But what we will do is we will spread the table. We'll act like it's Christmas or Thanksgiving. We'll just cook up a feast. We'll spread the table, take out all the finest of things, decorate the house. We'll have a party right in the midst of it. We may not feel like doing a whole bunch of cooking. We can order out. We can just have a whole bunch of finger foods that we like. We can prepare those. We will bake a cake. We'll make desserts. We will lay the spread out, and we may watch movies or games. We may fire up the pit and sit outside, roast marshmallows, anything that we need to do to celebrate on that day. For us, it is taking a stance right in the middle of what we're going through to say, this will not take us out. And no matter all the things that come up against us, we're still going to stand, and we're still going to enjoy our life right in the midst of it, you guys. We do that, and we are a very encouraging family. We are always encouraging and supporting one another, and I would encourage you to move your family in that direction if you're not, and it can start with you. You can be the one that starts to be the encourager, and it's infectious. It will eventually catch on. So say my husband's out there and he's fighting the world and everything is coming out against him, you guys, I will make sure to make a point to celebrate him on that day and tell him he is doing a good job. He's a good husband. He's a good provider. You handled that situation well. You can handle this. You're a strong man to be able to do those kind of things. I like the way you handled this or did that. And just reassure him of who he is. If, you guys, we are going through a lot and it's a dark season or a rough season in my health journey, my family does the same thing for me. If I get home from the hospital, the house is going to be decorated. They are going to cook. Everybody's going to celebrate me, and the celebration continue on for a while at whatever rate or pace that I can handle it. But if I'm in the house and we're going through stuff and it's just a rough season, you guys, we will do that. We'll say, you know what? My husband will say, you know what? I'm coming home. Everything's done. And we will just take a day and celebrate. They'll cook. They'll do whatever. We'll do all the things that we do that's for my family, that is celebrating. And it helps take away some of that oppression feeling and that weight that you feel, that darkness that you feel. And take a break right in the middle of it. But it is also our way of taking a stance. And I'm telling you, you will be surprised how that can really help you to build up that inner resolve, to rejuvenate yourself and give you that gung-ho, I can handle this, I can do this again. Sometimes you have to do some things to take a stance, you guys. This life, a lot of it, you guys, is posturing. How do you posture yourself? I'm posturing myself in a position to win. I am standing strong saying, you will not take me out. This will not take me out. And you'll be surprised how that can help you and how it can help your family a lot. So, in the middle of the battle, take time to celebrate. Sometimes at the darkest time, it's a good time to celebrate. And even if you don't feel like celebrating, try it. And sometimes in the dark seasons, you guys, celebrating may be different for me than it is when I'm in a better place. So I may not be able to get up and cook. I may not be able to eat the things that they're eating, but I can do what I can do in the manner that I can do it. They may come all around the bed. They may take me to the couch. If I'm strong enough, I can sit outside. I might sit outside with them, but I still participate in the celebration. And if you're not feeling joyous, fake it until you make it. You'll be surprised that if you start smiling and trying to act happy and sound happy, eventually your body will take you there. But it does such a great thing in a family, and you have to do it and see for yourself. And remember, in all things do you. Until next week, bye.